Hey guys, Big T here, and I'm kinda gonna go off script on this video, as if I ever really have a script. I'm gonna kinda cover a whole bunch of stuff. If you haven't been keeping up on the videos, we've got a new alliance. We're still keeping up with Sin. We're kinda going with a dual alliance. The new one is Evolve or Die, and that's going to be our top alliance. And Sin is going to be a level down below the Evolve. We're gonna treat our two alliances as a one large group. So if you're in Synergy and you're not in the Facebook chat, get in there. Because that's where everything's going to be going on. We've got one big room for all of Synergy and Evolve, so everybody's going to be able to discuss what's going on in that group. We also have an Evolve or Die only group for discussion on strategy and that for just the group. But mainly, I'm going to start using the combined chat. When I do my videos, I'm going to start going back into Messenger more often and kind of giving a shout out to our group. So Synergy guys, get into the chat if you want to be a part of the videos. I'm just going to put in here doing video now with alliance info. And I'll kind of go over some of the roster when I do the videos. What I've got set up too is I set up a website. I'm going to show that shortly here too. We cleaned house on this group. It was kind of getting stale, so I cleared out the guys that aren't a member of the alliance anymore. So if you're not in there anymore, that's why you're not in there, is you're not in our alliance. I still have the regular chat, which is open to everybody. Some of the guys are still using that. Like Tom posted some info on his YouTube channel. That's okay here. I'm not too concerned with what's being posted here. The only thing I really have problems with is any abuse to other members, or the other day we had a guy that barely ever chats in here. He decided he wanted to post links to his iTunes scam website pyramid thing. He got kicked right away. No warnings. You post stuff like that. This isn't the place for it. So, but the guys that watch the videos, I'm normally not going to be going into this chat for the videos. If I'm doing the live video and you really want to get something to me, just send me a private message, and I'll get it on there. Excuse me. And so yeah, the Big T Alliance group, that's the group that we're going to be doing the video with. I guess I should show off. Been doing some work on the website. It's under bigtgamer.wordpress.com. I'll add the link in our comments section as well. Nice place. All of my links are in there. I do have a Twitter account. I've got a Facebook account. I got a Google Plus account. This is going to be a kind of nice place for everything to be together. My Big T Gamer, I've got that on the sidebar. It's kind of a cool little plug-in for WordPress that gives all a little thumbnail of some of the guys in my friends list. Twitter posts, like I said, I don't use that very often, but if we start getting more Twitter followers, I'll start using that more often as well. Current videos, maybe we'll put. The cool thing here is I put this comments on the main page. It'll actually link right to the videos. We'll worry about that later. I gotta log in. So there's the main page. I've got info on YouTube, kind of what's going on with the channel, a couple links, alliances, RAF and TOG. That's our open alliances. Those two are fully open. If you watch the videos and you're, hey, I want to get in on Synergy and I want to get in on Evolve or Die. If you meet the requirements, Synergy right now is 10,000 hero rating. Evolve or Die is 20,000. Go to the site, check out the requirements, get into the Facebook chat right away because that's required now. You have to follow some guidelines, like we're having all of our guys bank their crystals for all week, opening non-character crystals, which is the quest crystals and 4-hour crystals. Those will get opened on Saturday during Crystal Rush. All the other crystals will get opened on Tuesday during draw duplicates. So that's when we're going to do these live videos because we're going to have so much loot to open up. If you want to get in on the alliances, I've added a form. You go to the website, you put in your game name. I'll even do it here. You put in Big T. Ooh, of course my autocorrect is lovely again. Put in Big T. Big T wants to be a part of Evolve or Die. How can I contact you? You can put an email address. Let's just put. You can put to message you in game. The problem with in-game messaging, you have to be on my friends list. That will fill up quick, and then it'll be a pain. So give me your email. You can put the link to your Facebook account, and I can message you through there, and then I can actually add you. I'll just type in Facebook link, I'll just put Facebook. My name is Big T, and then put the link, and then that way I'll find you, or whatever else, maybe Twitter, whatever. I've got pretty much any way I can get a hold of you. Don't put Line. I'm not using Line. I'm not using any other of those apps anymore, messenger apps, except for Facebook Messenger. So put your Facebook on there. There's just too many other ones, and Facebook was the only one that I could get working well for me. And then also put a checkbox in there that's required. I've read all the requirements, so get up here, read banking, quest crystals, etc., participation, reading, all that good stuff. Alright, I agree. Submit. You get a little confirmation saying message sent. That goes within a minute or two. I've got it in my email. So depending on what you put to get a hold of you, I'll get back to you pretty quick. You don't have to sign up for WordPress to fill that in. If you want to post something on one of the pages, I leave comments. You have to create an account. That one you don't have to. So basically, what that does is, you can apply for Synergy, and you can apply for Evolve or Die. RAF and TOG are open, so you can get into either of those as long as there's space, which I'm going to be going in every day or two and clearing out the guys that aren't playing. Go in there, grab a spot, and grind the heck out of the Alliance daily quests and the Alliance weekly quests. I'm going to look at those numbers. If you only have a 5K rating and you're posting huge numbers, we're getting you into one of our alliances, one of our main 2 alliances. That's the place to do it. Go in there, show us what you got, hang out there for a week and post huge numbers, and I'll probably add you on as a friend on my friends list and message you and say, hey, come on over. We'll get you in the Facebook chat and you'll be part of the roster. So that's it works like a proving grounds, where you go in and you prove what you can do. Alliances, we've already looked at those. Yeah, alliance events. This will end up being part of a larger tab of kind of tips and tricks, and I'm kind of filling that in as I can get some of the graphics from the events. Basically, if you go in here, I put how to get the points in the events, a short description. Up at the top, we've got our graphic here. Tells you what day is what, so you know when to expect one of these to come up. I will do the 7-day ones on there as well. I haven't had. I'm still working on the daily ones, but those will come eventually as well. And then we got strategy. So rank up day, down at the bottom, I kind of tell you what we're doing. Our suggestion for this event: collect and bank crystals throughout catalysts throughout the week. Once the event begins, coordinate with the Alliance chat and maximize your points. And I did a little one of those for all of them. Item use day, dual skirmish. The big one that's kind of exciting is draw duplicates. Do I have it on here? Where is it? Arena wins, dual, item use. There's draw duplicates. That's the one suggestion. Bank character crystals throughout the week and mass opening on Tuesday. So we're gonna, hopefully we'll hit all the milestones right away. With lots of premium crystals we're opening up. We might end up having to scramble to get that last milestone. But we got a lot of guys that have the tier 3 crystal from last week. That's basically what spawned this new alliance. Is on last Tuesday we didn't have very many crystals to open. We weren't even close to the tier 3 milestone, and some of the guys that spend money on the game dumped real money in, bought a bunch of units, spent a lot of money, but before they did, they posted in the chat, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to get that tier 3 crystal, but all we ask of everybody that is sitting on their heels and waiting for the loot to come in, they said all we ask is save that crystal for next Tuesday, and then all 30 people open that tier 3 crystal, and basically taking care of the majority of the event. A lot of guys just popped the crystals open, so everybody got pissed, and now it's a requirement. You won't get into Evolve without doing that, and if you're in Evolve and we see you pop a crystal and we find out it's you, you get kicked. not even with no warning. If you're opening character crystals any day except for Tuesday, there you don't need to be there. Synergy isn't that strict, but eventually we'll whip that into shape too. With duplicate day now, there's no reason to open any of them crystals any other day. Be patient, and actually it's kind of exciting because we got guys with tons of crystals. Actually, it's probably a good time. That's enough about the website. Let's get into the game. I'm sitting on reconnect. I'm sitting on 131 crystals. Actually, it's going to be more. Let's claim this 4-hour. What I've also done, and what you can do too, this one's a tricky one because if you notice, I got mail. When I go to my mail, it's my second tier 3 Black Widow. It's kind of easy to just pop that open and then hit claim, and oh whoops, what did I do? I'm being very careful because I have my milestone Black Widows. The first one is a single Black Widow. The second milestone is 2 Black Widows. So that's actually 3 tier 2 duplicates for Tuesday. You have 7 days from when the event milestones or arena rewards hit to claim them. So I'm going to want to make sure I claim these right away as soon as the event starts Tuesday, because I'm only going to have 1 day after that. So you claim those. I got my tier 3. She's got a crystal with her. That one's got 3 days and some remaining. I got my rank up tier 2. I claimed my first tier 2 vision. My second one is twice, so that's another. So I've got... So let's go back over to... Back to our chart here. This is handy. I'm going back to this so often. If you're in... Another thing, if you're in the alliances... I haven't got synergy set up, but if you go to Evolve or Die, you'll be able to go to our roster. And actually, that's a good... I can leave this screen up. That's all of our... That's our full current roster. I think it's short 2 guys. Still got 2 spots. If anyone's interested in joining, put this application in. If you're in the Facebook chat and let's say Robert Kane is talking, and you think to yourself, wait, which guy is that? You go to this. I've got their Facebook name. I got their game name. You'll be able to see who's who, and that'll always keep changing depending on who's in the alliance and not. So yeah, if alliance events, let's go over to draw duplicates. Tier 2 is worth 10. Tier 3 is worth 100. So in just these milestone and event rewards, I've got 30, 40, 50. I got 150 points just in this here alone. There's a crystal there that will end up popping over to our stash. Crystals, got 147. Some of those are the quest and 4 hours. Those won't get opened. I got a solar crystal. We'll pop that. I'm up to 14 premiums. None of those were bought. Actually, 15 with that one that's in the with the character. That's 15 there. I'll probably have a couple more from Cornucopia. I got like 17. That's 17 premium crystals, and I should have that pretty steady. Well, probably let's say 15 to be safe a week that I'll be able to open on Tuesdays. I didn't even realize I was opening that many during the week, because every time I got one, I just popped it open. So I'll be able to pop open a full 10 pack once a week, and then I'll have an extra 5 to pop open too. Arena crystals, I'm up to 54. I think I can actually, yeah, I can get another. Let's get another 10 here. I'm buying them as I go, so I have that running count. Some guys are just saving up all their chips and buying them all at once. So that's 59 arena crystals. I normally see a Punisher every couple times, every few times that I open a 10 pack, so I'll probably see a tier 3 Punisher in there. For Alliance crystals, that'll be up to 5 or 6. Tier 3 crystal, I've got one of those. I'm getting close to Thanos, so I won't have that this week, but maybe next week I might have Thanos, his tier 3 crystal. I got 4 tier 2 crystals. Versus, I got 31 versus crystals. I'm going to try hitting them more. One of our guys has got a ton of them. And then of course our quest crystals and the free crystal. Those ones are for Sundays, or for Saturdays. Daily crystal. I'm up to 4 on those. I'll probably have 5 or 6 of those during the event. So there we go. Yeah. Quite a stash there. Somebody's asking. Yep. Tuesday is dupe day. All right. We're calling it Crystal Mass. That's Crystal Mass. It's our Crystal Christmas every week. Crystal Mass. Alright, so let's get back into the game here. So there's that. Alliance events. We're on a 7-day event where you open up chests. That one's slow coming. We're still at the point where we've got a small handful of guys putting in most of the points. That'll change. We're going to start pushing guys to get their numbers up. When we start doing that, if I looked at this here, I'm going to start saying, get your numbers above 2,000. Anyone that falls below that might have to go down to synergy. But like I say, it's going to have the feel, once everything's working properly, it'll have the feel of a 60-member alliance, with the 2 alliances being taken care of. Rank up went fast. We're way over what we needed, but that's okay. Me alone, I've got enough tier 4 characters to handle this event probably for a few months. Basically, what we're going to do is on Sunday during the rank up, everybody that needs to rank up, and then we fill in the gaps. You kind of have to rank up otherwise you'll waste. Your ISOs will sit there and waste. Your inventory will fill up and you won't be able to put anything in. That's where most of my ranking had to happen. Was because my upgrade items, I still have a ton of catalysts in here. I used up I probably had twice this amount. I had a ton of the tier 1 catalysts, basic catalysts. These guys, I had a ton of those. So I had to clear them out. So I just ranked like crazy. And I'll actually rank up my vision here probably during the week. I won't wait till Sunday, because I need a tech character for ISOs. And we'll have a ton of ISO on Tuesday. So that's that. We're getting there. It's a slow process, but we'll get there. So yeah, if you guys are interested, send in some of those applications. We're in the process of beefing Synergy up. So if you go into, if the kind of guy that keeps an eye on the alliances that you want to join, if you do a search, Synergy right now is only 200,000. Our roster is there's a couple guys like the King Throne. He's got a pretty good rating. There's some guys that are up there, but we're gonna clear out some of these low guys, get some higher guys in. So if you're looking for an alliance, it's not great right now, but it's gonna get great. So get that application in. So there you go. I think I probably rambled on enough. Check out YouTube. Tuesday is gonna be live. Everybody can watch. Send in some get to the website, follow me on Twitter, check me out on Facebook. If you, on Tuesday, if you're doing this for your alliances and you score something really cool, or you just want to share something on the video, screenshot, whatever, tweet it to me, get it into Facebook. If I see it, I'll put it on the video. So there you go. Hit like if you like the video, dislike if you don't, and we're going to see you tomorrow.